Hello everybody, Susanna Anderson here from the Are They All Yours blog at StephenAndersonFamily.com. Today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite school supplies for the children, things that hold up even to the use that we put it through being a large family of 12, and of those 10 children, 6 this year are full-time students, and then I also have a preschooler and a kindergartner. So one of the things we do each night to make sure that the children are ready for school the next day and can be fast and efficient is that they each have their own pencil box that they keep their supplies in, and make sure every afternoon before they are done with their schoolwork they get their pencil box ready for the next day. So to make it easier for the little kids, Stephen just has his supplies in here, whereas the girls and the older kids actually have one of these pencil cases, and these are made in Germany. It's not new, it's her pencil case from last year. I don't buy new ones every year because they're a bit pricey. They're on about $20 each on Amazon. So we just cleaned it up a little bit and put our supplies in. And that leads me to the first of the supplies I really like is colored pencils made in Germany. And there are multiple brands. And what they all have in common is that the leads are just made of really good pigment that is a great strong color without breaking too easily. It's made of high quality wood that doesn't just shred when you try to sharpen it, and the leads can be sharpened very nicely without breaking. Excellent quality. This brand here is Staedtler. You can buy this on Amazon for really not very expensive at all. They work great for coloring or artwork, both. And then to go with that, you would need a really good sharpener. So I get the Staedtler sharpener with it, and she keeps that in her pencil case here. That way she can sharpen it as she needs it. The high polymer erasers are great for erasing without smudging and leaving stuff behind. And then our kids learn to write cursive. Ideally, you want to use a fountain pen for that, an ink fountain pen, because it glides so much better than a regular pen or a ballpoint pen. So if your child is learning cursive, they should learn in pencil, not in ballpoint pen, and ideally move on to a fountain pen. And this is the Pelikan brand. It's specifically made for new students or beginning students that are just learning to write cursive. So it's kind of chunky and big, easy to grasp and sturdy. And then these are the ink cartridges that go with it. When she runs out of one, she replaces it. So this is Miriam's pencil case. And then here she can put her gold card for school if she wants to use that. And then going back to Stephen's pencil case, back to those pencils I was talking about, they also, Staedtler makes a different kind that's chunky and triangular for the younger kids, because it makes it really easy without a pencil holder to grasp the pencil correctly the way it's supposed to be held. So they come in all different colors. And then a different colored pencil brand, Faber-Castell, makes these in a jumbo grip. So you can buy the box of these on Amazon. These are the chunky kind that are made for younger students, easy to grasp. So this is Faber-Castell jumbo grip. But they also make a thinner kind, which is the Faber-Castell just grip. And this is the color grip because it's actually one of the colored pencils. And they make them in all different colors. You can see here in our pencil box that we have a whole assortment of these in various colors. These are all the color grip, and then more of the Staedtler. So any of the German-made, Stabilo is another brand that's a German brand that's very good. In fact, these ones you can tell because there's a little paintbrush on it. They can, after coloring, you can go over it with a paintbrush that has been dampened, and it will turn into watercolors. So that's the Stabilo Aqua Color. So I recommend any German-made pencil. They are great for teaching children perfect pencil hold. The leads hold up beautifully, high quality, cost a little bit more, but so worth it. Now, speaking of fountain pens, Pilot makes what's called a disposable fountain pen. And the brand is Varsity. They come in black or blue. In fact, they also have some colors. I believe they have like purple and red. And just as the name implies, these are disposable fountain pens. So you still have the fountain pen here, but these are disposable. When they run out, kind of like a gel pen, there's no cartridge that you replace. You simply just toss the pen. And this is wonderful for writing because just like a fountain pen, it glides real easily. So to write cursive is fast and easy. This particular one comes in the thicker, chunky kind and the thin one for the regular pencils. So this is what I use for the younger kids. I don't recommend leaving this in the younger kids' pencil box though, because they will lose them, and these things are not inexpensive. So I keep these under lock and key in my house. Also for those kids who use a lot of erasers and like to have them on the back of their pencil, they do make the high polymer eraser caps. Pentel makes them for watercolors or paint projects in general. This is Miriam's, and this is not something I buy new every year, so you can tell it's used. I recommend the Pelikan brand. That's the same brand as our fountain pen, again made in Germany but available through Amazon. The Pelikan brand watercolors box. And you can see here it's a two-tiered thing, and they have all these colors that are just, you just simply rub a dampened paintbrush over it and you can get all these different colors. High quality, great coverage, really, really good and beautiful to look at, very practical. They sell this is the 24 color box. They have another one with 12 colors. Now when I went to school, I only ever had the 12 color and I had to mix my own, and that was just fine. The 24 color is really a luxury. That is not necessary by any means. So these are just some of my favorite supplies for the kids' schoolwork. I might be a little bit biased, having grown up in Germany. I like all the German-made products, but you know what? There's just no substitute for German engineering and ingenuity, and they do have some awesome products for students. And thanks to Amazon, they are widely available in the US. And I will try to share links to all the products I shared here in the description of this video below. If you have not already done so, please subscribe below, and thank you for watching. Bye!